Hey there champs, in today's round we're going to be talking about Keith Thurman that got offered the fight to fight Boots Ennis, and we're going to be talking about that next. But before that guys, if you guys are not subscribed, please punch and knock out the subscription button, that way you will never see it again, and ding the notification bell, that way you never miss any of my new boxing videos. Alright guys, let's get to the round. Ding ding. Okay champs, let's get started. Okay, Bootsy Ennis, the dad and trainer of Jerome Boots Ennis, in an interview said that Steven Espinosa offered the fight to Keith Thurman. If this fight does end up taking place, I'll be very excited for this fight as well. This year has been great. This year has been the best to boxing fans, and we can add another mega showdown this year. And then when this fight does take place, it is going to be on the welterweight division. I like all the weight divisions, but the welterweight has been my favorite division of all time. But it's rare when somebody from a different weight class comes out like a really good fighter, and then they surprise you, be like, wow, welterweight, cruiserweight. I am a fan of both fighters, Keith Thurman and Boots Ennis. But I've been a fan of Keith Thurman way longer because, you know, he's been around way longer. I remember when nobody could beat Keith Thurman when he had the ponytail. Man, I was a big old fan of Keith Thurman then. And I'm still a fan now, don't get me wrong. But there's just a lot of new fighters that came up. But I do give this fight to Boots. I believe Boots is special, but we just don't know how special he is. But when he fights Thurman, this question is going to be answered. And we will also get the answer of Thurman, where does he stand on the top welterweight division as well. I know Thurman has been inactive and he's older, but I still believe he gives a tough fight to anybody from anyone. But I really do believe he just wants big mega fights, Keith Thurman. This is probably not the biggest money fight, but it is a pretty big money payday. There will be a lot of interest in this fight, especially for all the hardcore fans, Since Errol Spence moved up in weight, they can't fight Errol Spence. And Crawford does not want to fight either one, and he's playing hard to get and acting just brand new, trying to chase Canelo. So let's just leave these two guys. Thurman versus Boots is the biggest welterweight fight right now. If Keith Thurman could come out as classic Thurman, like when Thurman had the ponytail, I believe this would be a 50-50 fight. But I doubt Thurman is the same guy anymore. But no matter what you say, Keith Thurman is still Keith Thurman. And this is boxing, anything can happen. And Keith Thurman only has one loss to a great fighter, Manny Pacquiao. But Keith Thurman has not been that active, so I'm sure he still has some ring rust. I think boxers age like CarMax commercials. The best new cars make the best used cars. The best young fighters make the best old fighters. With the right mindset, nutritionist, and training camp, Keith Thurman could give Boots a lot of trouble. I don't think he can beat Boots, but I don't think Boots is going to be able to toy with Keith Thurman like he used to do with his last opponents. Like the Matrix slow motion punch where he goes fast and slow. I know that you cannot do that fast and slow punch, Matrix punch, to Keith Thurman, Tank, or Crawford. You cannot do that to them. Boots Ennis will get countered and get knocked out if you do that to Tank or Crawford. Guys, if Crawford does not want to fight Keith Thurman or Boots, and he wants to keep all his belts at 147, who is he gonna fight? I didn't even know you could do that. Okay guys, when this fight does happen, who do you guys have? Keith Thurman or Boots Ennis? And by what way? Knockout or decision, technical knockout, or fainting? Comment below and I'll write to everyone back. But remember this guys, subscribe.